Fall short. To fail to reach a particular standard or expectation. Synonym for fall short. Fail, fall below, miss, come up insufficient, lag behind, underperform. Despite his efforts, he fell short of achieving his sales target for the quarter. The final product fell short of the quality we were aiming for. The project's outcome fell short of our expectations. Miss the mark. To fail to achieve the desired result. Synonym for miss the mark. Fail, overshoot, misfire, not hit the target, fall short, fall wide. Despite their efforts, the marketing campaign missed the mark. Unfortunately, his efforts to win the competition missed the mark. The company's new advertising campaign seemed to miss the mark with the target audience. Come up short. To fail to meet a requirement or expectation. Synonym for come up short. Fall short, fail to meet, miss the mark, be inadequate, be deficient, lack. Despite their hard work, the team came up short in the final match. We came up short on funds to complete the project on time. The budget came up short, so we had to find additional funding. Flop down. To fail completely or be unsuccessful. Synonym for flop down. Fail, fizzle out, bomb, collapse, flounder, be unsuccessful. Their attempt to expand the business internationally flopped down spectacularly. The new product launch flopped down due to poor marketing strategies. The new product flopped down in the market due to poor reception. Fall apart. To break or disintegrate, often metaphorically for a plan or relationship. Synonym for fall apart. Disintegrate, collapse, break down, deteriorate, unravel, crumble. The carefully laid plans began to fall apart as unexpected challenges arose. Their marriage started to fall apart after years of unresolved issues. Their marriage fell apart after years of tension and disagreement. Go awry. To go wrong or not proceed as planned. Synonym for go awry. Go wrong, misfire, backfire, fail, derail, veer off course. Their vacation plans went awry when their flight got canceled. The project went awry when key team members left unexpectedly. The company's expansion strategy went awry due to economic downturns. Hit a snag. To encounter a problem or obstacle that interrupts progress. Synonym for hit a snag. Encounter a problem, face an obstacle, run into trouble, stumble, hurdle, obstruction. The construction project hit a snag when they discovered an underground pipeline. We hit a snag in the production process when the machinery broke down. Our plans to launch the new product hit a snag due to manufacturing delays. Breakdown. To fail or cease to function, either physically or metaphorically. Synonym for breakdown. Malfunction, fail, collapse, stop working, fall apart, degenerate. Negotiations broke down when neither side could agree on terms. The old car broke down on the highway, leaving them stranded. Communication between the team members broke down, leading to misunderstandings. Fall through. To fail to happen or be completed, usually due to unexpected problems. Synonym for fall through. Collapse, fail, fizzle out, come to nothing, disintegrate, crumble. The merger negotiations fell through at the last minute. Our plans to travel fell through when flights were canceled. Their plans to go on a trip together fell through due to conflicting schedules. Go downhill. To deteriorate or become worse over time. Synonym for go downhill. Deteriorate, decline, worsen, degenerate, slide, regress. The company's financial situation started to go downhill after the recession. Ever since the new management took over, the company's performance started to go downhill. The condition of the property went downhill after years of neglect. Wear off. To diminish or disappear gradually. Synonym for wear off. Diminish, fade, subside, erode, decrease, dissipate. The novelty of the new gadget wore off quickly after a few weeks of use. The novelty of the new gadget wore off quickly after a few days. The effect of the painkiller started to wear off after a few hours. Crack down. To take strict measures to enforce rules or regulations. Synonym for crack down. Clamp down, enforce, take action, crack the whip, reinforce, impose restrictions. The school administration vowed to crack down on bullying behavior. The government decided to crack down on illegal immigration. The government cracked down on illegal immigration in response to public pressure. Fall down on. To fail to meet expectations or perform a duty adequately. Synonym for fall down on. Fail in, neglect, let down, disappoint, fall short in, be deficient in. The contractor fell down on meeting the project deadline. He fell down on his promises to deliver the project on time. The company fell down on providing adequate customer service. Slip up. To make a mistake or error. Synonym for slip up. Make a mistake, error, blunder, fumble, stumble, mess up. I slipped up and forgot to send the important email. He slipped up during the presentation and gave incorrect information. I slipped up and forgot to submit the report on time. Go to pieces. To become extremely upset or emotionally unstable. Synonym for go to pieces. Break down, lose control, collapse emotionally, fall apart, crumble, break up. He went to pieces when he heard the news of his best friend's accident. After the sudden loss of her job, she went to pieces and couldn't stop crying. She went to pieces when she heard the news of her father's illness. Cave in. To give in to pressure or yield to a demand. Synonym for cave in, yield, surrender, give in, collapse, submit, succumb. Under the relentless interrogation, the suspect finally caved in and confessed. The company caved into the demands of the striking workers and agreed to raise wages. The management caved into the demands of the striking workers. Crack under pressure. To be unable to cope with stress or demands. Synonym for crack under pressure. Buckle under pressure, succumb to pressure, break down, give way, collapse, yield. The athlete cracked under pressure in the final moments of the game, costing his team the victory. Despite his experience, he cracked under pressure during the high-stakes negotiation. He cracked under pressure during the high-stakes presentation. Fall behind. To fail to keep pace with others or make progress. Synonym for fall behind. Lag behind, trail, be left behind, not keep up, fail to keep pace, lose ground. He fell behind in his studies after falling ill for a week. If you don't keep up with the coursework, you'll quickly fall behind. The company's outdated technology caused them to fall behind their competitors. Stall out. To stop or come to a halt unexpectedly. Synonym for stall out. Halt, stop, cease, come to a standstill, grind to a halt, jam. The car stalled out on the highway, leaving them stranded for hours. Negotiations between the two parties stalled out due to disagreements on key issues. The negotiations stalled out when neither side could agree on terms. Flame out. To fail suddenly or unexpectedly, especially in a dramatic or conspicuous manner. Synonym for flame out. Fail suddenly, fizzle out, crash, burn out, collapse, break down. The startup company flamed out after just a year in business due to financial mismanagement. The talented musician's career flamed out after his second album failed to impress critics. Despite high expectations, the new product line flamed out quickly due to poor sales. Level up your English. Master vocabulary, idioms, and phrasal verbs with fun quizzes. Translate meanings into 104 languages. Download now. Link in the description. Please like and subscribe to our channel.